For breaking news, go to iDiskiTimes.co.za. iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting, iDiskiTimes.co.za. Kaizer Chiefs 1, Richards Bay 0 in the DStv Premiership on a Saturday, very hot Saturday afternoon in Johannesburg. Tso Vilakazi, analyst, what do you make of the game, sir?
Mr. Kunjani mfethu. Ngibulisa wena ngibulisa Junior, ngibulisa Justice, ngibulisa Machaka. Nginibulisa nemakhaya. Ke support njalo la iDiskiTV ngizobe nje njalo ngijike futhi. Mr. kuyashisa man. Angazi noma mhlawumbe ukushisa lokho kwenza vele ukuthi igame ingabe mnandi, I don't know. But still even if bathi kuyashisa but passing I doubt affect ukushisa. Pass nje now ngiyambona umpass straight kine space nifikele final third ulela shaya 30 shot and then see what's happening. Well done to Chiefs. It's those games where team winile but when you can ask them ukuthi but you guys man cabanga ukuthi wina kanjani, I think no one really is going to tell you the truth, but yeah, indaba zoyikhipha nje ukuthi uNgcobo got a pass from the midfield, took a shot, and then watholakala 3 points for the team. Well done also for him uNgcobo, because you know sometimes some players I think they need to get a goal so that confidence yabo izokhuphuka, but other than that I think there's a lot that needs to be done at Chiefs. Akufuna ukukhuluma ngeRichards Bay ngoba Richards Bay inje izoba nje kube nje, angeke uzokushintsha Richards Bay ku Chiefs ngoba the only lucky abanayo Chiefs is that ukuthi they've got the interim coach, so it means they can get the coach bada kaloku abukela la a-check ukuthi mhlambe masekabamba intambo uzaw-eda kuphi nakuphi, kodwa ku Richards Bay kunje. Yeah.
What do you think about what's happening there with Richards Bay? Because I think I was kind of suspicious that I don't know whether it's because the coach has a low football IQ to not see some of. So one of the problems that Chiefs, as the match was unfolding, one of the problems, and we've seen this in other games, one of the clear tactical challenges that they had or weaknesses that they had was that they have a centre back who naturally plays as a left back. And naturally, in the game, he plays his centre back too far on the left-hand side. So we're saying, for example, that, and I usually hear this from top strikers, about Dwight York, Ashley Cole, Andy Cole, when I listen to their interviews about Didier Drogba, that whenever there's space that the centre back is neglecting, and even yourself, so you were a good goal scorer, my centre backing who space side because there's a lack of positional discipline. You attack that space. You stay there. You just sit and stay there, because as by Dali Bola, is a Bola, and they're gonna play it to you and they will find you free. That's why I'm saying that there's a challenge even with the coach that he can't even make those adjustments. Substitution yake. For example, Figueiredo, he's a wide forward. Mara, in this moment, you could have played him as a number 10 to attack the central space at Chiefs, but he couldn't do that. I think there's a huge problem with that coach. And I saw it as Kukune, and I saw it as Supersport United, where he couldn't use Sipho Mbule, he couldn't use Tebogo Mokoena as well. That's Kaitano Tembo. He was playing them in a 4-2-4 formation in one of the games that we were watching. In a cup game, I think he played against Bloemfontein Celtic in a cup game, if I'm not mistaken. And for me, it's starting to become a concern. Does the owner not see that there's a problem here on the technical team?
I don't know Mr. Ukuthi Mr. Biela uyibona kanjani lento, but as a full, he's been in this game for a long time. Mr. Biela, I something nje imphandlayo. I don't know what is it. There is something imphandlayo because the way umuntu being in the game for a long time, and cool, like he's one of the guys that I respect. I respect Kakul because he's been in the game, and every time when you look at his team, they play beautiful football. Every time when you watch Richards Bay, they play beautiful football. It's only now with Ukaita and Tembo where you don't understand what type of football are they playing. Because even today, look, yes, they had position at some point, but when you count how many attempts they about with that position, none. So sometimes having a position doesn't really say you are a good team, because you can have position, but when you look at the stats, we're saying position, Then you look at the other team, less position, how many attempts, how many shot at goal, how many goals they scored, how many corner kicks, and those things they count. That's how we can say this team did well, even though sorry comes to ball position where the other teams they had an upper hand. But at the end of the day, it's all about scoring, Mr. Nkeo. When you play the game, you build up from the back, you come to the midfield, you go to the final third, you need to create chances. You need to score some of those chances, of which Richards Bay, they didn't do that.
Yeah, let's look at Kaizer Chiefs as well. How do they set up today? And there was a challenge that we kind of saw that Modi was not in the game that much. He had one opportunity in the first half, and that's all it wrote. That's the end. Like it's like ukulogela umsebenzi wafika press a computer, control alt delete yavuleka computer, and then wawuyeka kumsebenzi uzuyokloga futhi ngo 90 minutes. Omunye ufikile emsebenzini was in tear, and then ukhulunta amajetu ukuthi and grand, so okay sure, and that's all she wrote. Usayile lo, like there was nothing much, no impact other than the goal. The goal saved them. And the goal Polokwane City just saved them in terms of people not being able to scrutinize the performance. How did you see them performing today?
The sad part about all of this is that the team won. It's sad.
Yeah.
Very sad. Because, when the team wins, people, they think they play good football. And when you analyze the team itself, Saile, Matt, Gonzalez, Modi, Machine, nowhere to be seen. That's why we were seeing Castillo moving from that central position going forward. Then we ask ourselves, why Castillo? Why does he have to do that? Because Maga move a foot in that central position, there's a hole again, Lapaya. And then now, these are the things that as coaches, you analyze them and say, oh, Castillo is a defensive midfielder. When they started build up from the back, he's there. Then now when the game flows, uyakhala uthanda ice cream ushukela uyathanda yes, these are the things that you need to look at. I'm opponent, what is it that they're doing right, what is it that they're doing wrong? Udove, he's throwing himself to the left back position where now he's leaving Ulonduzana Msimang alone. And if you can remember again, second half, there were kunala ushawe timing uheda ibola kwayena uDove, and when you look at the distance between him and Msimang, if Msimang was not that smart and again quick, I think that boy was going to score. And these are the things that you ask yourself, but if I can see Mina watching the game, good man, these are the things that Chiefs are doing. But you coach, you watching the game, what are you watching? Can't you see that to Castillo, when the game is flowing, he push at the number lapana, and at the number, there's a hole in that midfield. Why can't you say, look, you know what? Maybe a striker throw here, or swap the strikers so that Nsundana can come in, Ibambela and the midfielders can come in. Then maybe something will happen for the team. And again, Lara left, Udove is going there. There's a space in between them. No, tell them Glambo pants, you know what? Umbutuma will go, no Dove Lapayana, use that space. Yeah. Just look, don't even think of anything else. Just make that run. You guys, so yeah, Mr. Nkeo, I can say this the whole day, the whole night, in terms of as coaches, we need to learn from other coaches. I always go back and say, coach Wydad Casablanca said to be interviewed, it took me 5 minutes to see Kaizer Chiefs ukuthi dlala kanjani, and immediately I responded to that. So why these other coaches, when we can see ukuthi Chiefs and why can't they respond? Yeah,
and that was a concern as well. I did mention it to you guys when we were shooting our halftime videos. Look, we can see this is an easy way to fix the game, but they're not going to do it. Just positional changes here and there because Chiefs is ill-disciplined. Well, Chiefs have 3 wins in a row, if I'm not mistaken, since the game is Swallows, and then Polokwane City, and then this game as well. What does that mean for the confidence of the coach? Are they now? Does the boardroom start to look at him different? Okay, maybe we need to trust him more.
Mr. Geo, in football, it's a tricky one because when you lose, we start to point fingers to everyone. But when we win, he starts to believe in each other. No man, I think 1-1 is good, man. 1-1 is good. You know, a win can change a lot of things in the team. You know, can make everyone thinks they're doing very well because they're winning. They don't even look at how they're playing, but they look at they're getting those 3 points. Yes, it's good to win. You know, maybe that now the third game, it will give them a confidence. But now the confidence is over Negeza Yona. It gives them the confidence of doing what? Playing good football or continuing winning without really seeing what strategy are you using, who are you putting your money on, definitely is gonna give you 3 points. Because good Chiefs, for me, guys, let's play Amapola. All our balls are go Saile. He's the one who needs to make things happen for us. Oh, Ongamapola wa go Umodi. Umodi needs to who umuntu esazi ukuthi uzoscorela. Makumnyama kubovu. He's the one that always comes with the plate. You don't even see that. So let's hope ukuthi maybe it's a build up of the confidence to the boys, and well done to Amakos.
Okay, there you go. Well done to Kaizer Chiefs. They won this game. Yeah, I suppose the professional thing to do in matches like this is just to watch it until the end and hope that 90 minutes you figure at some point. So figure my video. There you go. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you could, we're about to watch Super Sport United and Orlando Pirates. I hope that they don't kill us any further, because sometimes there's these teams like on another channel. There's English Premier League. It's like you can see the quality, and then you coffee channel 202 South African. Oh my God, we have to subject ourselves to this. But here we are. iDiskiTV, Diski Times, or Sports Betting. Thank you for watching us.